Okay, hey guys, today I'm going to be making a video about my plane crazy builds. Now, one thing I do gotta say is that some of these planes don't really fly, but this is my autosave slot. It does sort of fly. It's a completely original design. I didn't base it off of anything. It does fly, not very well though. But I mean, I guess it does still fly. Like, it's alright. It's not the best. It has some guns, some rockets, bombs. But yeah, that's that build. Moving on to my V-24. This build was a pretty old build. Let me see if I can remember all the controls. Press all those whole bunch of buttons. And press that. I dropped my bombs by accident. Let's get a view. This thing does have a lot of controls. A lot of controls. There. Okay. But yeah, it has top turret, nose turret, bomb turret, tail turret. This is one of my older builds. The wing tips are a little bit ganky, but yeah. But I mean, it's a pretty good build. It's got some defensive armaments. Let's have a little bit of an inside. I'm gonna stop this super rocket engines, but got like a bit of a nose. And then, okay, yeah, let me see if I can get out of here. I don't think I can, just because of how cramped it is in here. But yeah, basically just got a bomb bay, turrets, not really anything, just some details on the side of the walls, like oxygen balls and stuff that fell out the plane. But yeah, then I'm gonna show this, which is one of my older jet fighters as well. It does fly pretty well. So yeah, you can accelerate. That was not a good maneuver. It has 6 guns. You can pull the gear up and you shut the doors using trapdoors. Yeah, it's got guns, rockets. Yeah, it flies pretty well. It's one of my better jet fighters. It's also pretty big. It's got a cockpit. Not really. A little bit of cockpit. But I like it. Okay, moving on. I'm going to show this one. This is just one of my jets. It's one of my newer jets. Yeah, is it my newest jet fighter? It has some bombs that work pretty well. Yeah, they do work pretty well. It's got some guns. Yeah, I still haven't added rockets and other PvP weapons, sorry. But yeah, it flies pretty well. It's sort of like an F-15, sorta. I don't know. It also comes with an afterburner, so if you hold throttle, it turns on like the afterburner. It doesn't really make a change, but just add some extra detail. It's got a gun. It's got, I don't know, 6 guns maybe. So I mean, it has the potential. So, and yeah, this one's also pretty much completely original build. And then here I've got like a super P8, I guess, because it's got jet engines instead of props. I hit the sign. It's got some turrets that work pretty well, but yeah, it's got a big bomb that could do some damage, but yeah, really not a whole lot to it. Just a cool bomber, I guess. Here I got a P-47. It's a tutorial just with some rockets that I built by myself. Doesn't really fly well, but. And then here we've got, this is an F-104. I actually have a tutorial on this, on one of the versions of this. It has a speaker, like a 20mm Apache gun sound. Yeah, flies pretty well. It's one of my fastest jets, about 650 speed. It's got 8 guns. I can do some damage, but yeah, I really like it. Yeah, I don't have rockets. A lot of my planes don't have rockets. I don't really know why. Meh. But yeah. And then here I've got an 84, which was an old attacker from the US military that served around the time of the Vietnam War. Served in the Vietnam War, just before that as well and stuff, so yeah, I was just an attacker. I added a gun. Real versions didn't have a gunner, I'm pretty sure. But it's got some pretty big bombs, a whole bunch of rockets. But yeah, I'm not finished it yet. This is also a pretty new build. I'm not finished it yet, so yeah, still got some stuff to add. Okay. This is just a jet. I was testing missiles, like seeking missiles. They use magnets to track. They don't really work, but they use magnets. But yeah, you could. This is one of the camera views. Pretty sure it was like, yeah, that. And then if you press this button or something like that, like turns on the magnet. I don't know, something like that. But yeah, it's got 8 guns, rockets. It was based off of the F8 Crusader. It initially was an F8 Crusader. I just removed the bottom piece after a while because I couldn't really fly it. It wasn't really flying very well, so just removed that. But yeah. And then here I've got a Tupolev 4. Let me quickly change that. Should be 14. But you can carry a pretty big bomb. My brother designed it. Designed the bomb. But yeah. It's an updated Tupolev 14. It says a top turret. Top turret can't turn sideways, only up and down because I have the big bomb. But it drops, you can get and blow up. Let me check the controls for it. Yeah, the bomb was completely my brother's idea, not mine. So, oh, I accidentally dropped the bomb. Okay. So yeah, it can do some damage if you can get it on a target and do damage. Here, I'm gonna show Corsair that I built. Also a completely original Corsair. It's just pretty basic, nothing too special. It's decently fast. Actually, it's pretty fast. Sorry for the Star Wars background noise. My brother's watching Star Wars. But yeah, I'm gonna say guns. Nothing too crazy, like I said. Doesn't turn all that awesome, but yeah. I guess it's a build. Here I've got battleship. Like a mini battleship. I don't really even say it's a battleship, but I named it that. This is probably one of my best little ships that I just use to get the job done. It's not all that fast. It's also pretty old. I built it with my friend a long time ago. That's where I got the gun design from and stuff. It actually has depth charges. Let me see if I remember how to use it. I don't know. Let me check the controls. I've used it before. I've killed submarines with it. It's G to drop and F to blow up. Okay. But yeah, you can just drop it and it'll sink and blow up. And that's what one of that charge did to the back of my ship. So yeah, usually it just drop right down, but this one's slightly different. But yeah, the charges work. Just overall pretty good build. This is just a mini jet. It doesn't really even work. What's the controls? It's a pretty old jet. I have a tutorial on it. I'm pretty sure it's my second build. And my second video, pretty sure, was this little plane. So it's a pretty old plane. Flies pretty well. So this version does. It's not all that fast, turns pretty well. You can get rockets and guns and stuff on it. This one doesn't, just because how small it is. And I'm not doing motor rock for this. Yeah, I have a tutorial for this. I'm not sure exactly how long, like 7 minutes I think. I don't know. But yeah, this is it. Okay. This used to be a I forgot exactly what it was. Yeah, like an Apache Helicopter. But I literally just took the propeller blades and tried to design a different helicopter to fly. But yeah, I tried to get it to work, but no. Here I've got my biggest build. Oh boy, what are all the controls even? I mean, actually it's not really that complicated. It's not quite as complicated as you think it is. It's got depth charges. I still haven't finished it, even though how old it is. It's still not even finished. It's still got quite a bit to go. But yeah, I'm gonna test it up. It is quite laggy, especially in public servers. Right now I'm in a private server just to make this video a little bit easier. But it's based off of forgot exactly what it was. Fletcher class, I think. Destroyer. Doesn't really work very well. Or well, I mean, it can get kills. Actually, it can also move pretty well. Turrets are they work, I guess. The guns. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to go backwards. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna drive right off the edge of the ship. Well, I'll see if I did. Oh boy, I've got, hang on, wrong camera. I forgot, wait, I can't find the button for it. Okay. Whatever, but there's like little lifeboats that come off and stuff. And then here, I've got a little Bismarck. I don't really like it. It's an older vehicle again. I mean, yeah, it's actually pretty good. It's meant to be based off of the Bismarck. But, like, the guns work, all that. It's not really that laggy. It's not as you think it is. It's pretty gosh dang slow. But, yeah, I guess it works. Here we've got Mini Catalina. I'm shocked just how much armament it can get. Like, it's got jet engines here. Right. Colors are in front. I'm just really shocked how much armament I'm saying you can carry. Like, you can carry 4 rockets, a whole bunch of guns, or gun pods, and I don't know, really big bombs and stuff. It doesn't, I wouldn't say it works on water at all. Really, I kind of wanted it to, but I don't really think it's gonna work. This one's also pretty old. Yeah, it does not work in the water. And then this is probably gonna be the last build I show for this part. I'm gonna have more parts. But yeah. It was supposed to be an SU-37, I think it was, but, or it may have been 35, not sure. It's got some guns. It's meant to fly really well, to be like a really nimble plane. I based it off of one of like the PvP tutorials, for sure. I got some tips from that to try and build it, but it doesn't really work. My plane, their planes work really well, but my one doesn't really work. But me. So yeah, I think that's gonna wrap up this video. If you did like this video, please do leave a like. It would help me out a lot. I know it's not anything really good. It's just kind of a last minute video idea that I kind of need to upload. But, meh. So, I tried my best with what I could work with. So please, no hate. I'll try and do better in the future, but yeah, this is it right now. Sorry. Okay, well, yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for this video, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Bye.